Yo everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build the Bikini Bottom, episode 8. We're going to be building the Barg N Mart, the bakery, and some purple rolling hills with some arches in between. Starting off, we have the Barg N Mart. This is a grocery store where residents of the Bikini Bottom can pick up their groceries, do their weekly shopping or whatever, and this is it. And it's shaped like a brown chest with those yellow straps going from the front to back, and it has a skull right smack in the middle of the front. So it makes it more like a treasure chest where you can get your treasure, although I guess the roof is a little flat, so I don't know if it calls it a real treasure chest, but it's definitely a treasure chest of food. And this building is famous because this is where SpongeBob found the hydraulic spatula with turbo attachments, turbo drive and attachments, just sitting right there in the Barg N Mart. I have no idea how SpongeBob got so lucky in finding that, but that is the home of this place. This is also where SpongeBob got the night lights from, because it was so dark he needed to light up pretty much the whole entire world, and SpongeBob ended up spending like probably over like at least 1K just getting light bulbs, night lights. Here comes the sign which says Barg N Mart, or in Minecraft language, that. I'm not gonna write it down yet. Oh, we're not gonna write it down yet. Okay, maybe later. Yeah, definitely later. So this is located just on the outskirts of the central Bikini Bottom. It's kind of far away because it does take about quite a lot of space to actually build, because you're also going to be building the building itself. But in addition to that, you're also going to be building the parking lot, which should be in front of it, which does appear in a few episodes. I decided to add it in this version just to make it more interesting than just building the building itself with nothing around it. So I think the parking lot will make it more like a city-like thing rather than just a random building out of nowhere. It's kind of similar to the downtown buildings, I guess, except it's a lot more land. And I'm pretty sure there's more than enough parking spaces for everyone in the big city, including employee parking and all that. And the back will be delivery. We also going to be building a little secret area in the back of that, so stay tuned until the end to see what that secret is. It's from a kind of a newer episode compared to the Barg itself, but it is there. We didn't forget about that, so I think you all enjoy that. It's a really cool little Easter egg. I think that was a good addition to the Barg N Mart. So now this is probably the part where we actually get to do the sign. There we go, look at that beautiful sign. Barg N Mart, in this case in Minecraft text, just a mess. Let's just call it Minecraft language for now, because that's what it's Minecraft language. Going to inside, the interior will simply be a basic pirate themed grocery store. I mean, that's all it is. We will get some rooms there, some offices. The bathrooms are on the right side, the middle will be the loading docks, and the left side will be the offices. And then the right side, all the way to the right, will be the two bathrooms, separated by gender. And there we go, there's the groceries coming up. We also have a little central area where you get, purchase your groceries. So like your groceries, like from the back there. And it's kind of like an open space. I don't know what it's there for, but that back part is for selling, I hesitate to say fish, so we'll just call it meat for now. Yeah, so the back is like the dairy, and there's a cash register and where you check out when you finish buying. Okay, this is it. This is the secret, which could be built above, I guess, at the start. This is the Headless Society, which we'll be taking a walkthrough of at the end of this episode. Up next, we are building the bakery. Some of you might remember this building from before, and yeah, it looked really ugly. So that is why we're not going to be, well, you see what we're going to be doing with it, because I didn't like it at all. As soon as I built it, And the reason why I didn't like it is because it was too wide, and that's why my season 1 buildings were kind of awful, because it just looked too wide for most of the buildings, which is why I added in the fake location and relocation policy. But yeah, fortunately, for buildings not that famous, I should really rely more on the outside than the inside, since you hardly ever go inside this building, the actual show. And here's the inside. That's the only reason why I made it so wide, and honestly, it wasn't worth it. So you could see me do the unthinkable here after this is done. Inside, well, this is a bakery, so inside you have some cake, some bread, and the backside, the back room, we have a kitchen with a bathroom, of course, and a loading dock in the back. But because of my dislike of this building, that happened. I didn't like it, so I decided to tear it down, start it over, and do something a little better. So this will be a lot smaller, but I think it looks much more lovely. Yeah, I use that word lovely because it does look lovely, I have to say. So pretty much, I think the building design is supposed to be of course, a huge cake slash pie maybe, or something like that. The whole shape of it, so it's more circular compared to the oval like we had before. And the brown will be the actual food. It's kind of coming out of the yellow cup, or the cup. And there's the text. That's supposed to say cafe. In Minecraft terms, it says that. If you read Minecraft, you should know what that says. So there is the bag. We're also building the landscape around it. Those are buildings, because this is kind of close to Downtown Bikini Bottom, so there's quite a few buildings. Not a lot, but it's quite a few. So that's why there's a few buildings there. I could be end up moving those at the end though, because they're way too small for a single family home. And then me doing the texturing, a lot of texturings, because it looks so much better than a boring world. Although I would say the world textures actually do look kind of good though. So honestly, I kind of like it. How was it before? I like this much better though, but I did like what it looked like before. Of course, the grading of it using 2 different blocks is a way to bring a little bit more liveliness to the place, rather than just being like completely perfect, where it looks horrendous. So yeah, that's the strategy there. You see me use it for pretty much every building, including the road. Finally, we have the hills, which is going to be the last part, and there will be a little walkthrough at the end. I won't be doing all the buildings because they're so small. I think the cinematics did justice, so we're just going to be doing time lapse, and I'm going to show you the secret behind the Barg N Mart, the Empty Head Society, so that'll be cool. But anyways, this is how I'm landscaping, and this is kind of a prototype of what I kind of want to do for landscape. I think in my opinion this is too dense. Too much hills, too many rocks, and you see later too many leaves. So I'm glad I did this now instead of doing all over. So it's difficult to kind of not overdo it by adding all this stuff. It makes it look too junky. For an area like around Sandy's tree dome right there, it looks somewhat good I think, but definitely not for the whole city. So that's why I am going to limit how much I do in terms of the, let's say the landscaping. I still could do it, but not nearly as extreme as this. We're doing the roads there, going through the hills, and we're going to be building a little bridge if I didn't already. I don't think there's a yep, I'm doing the other side, so I think I built the bridge already. And this is the backside bordering Kelp Forest. Kelp Forest will be just behind that hill, down just beyond the hill right there. And you can see one of the arches on the right. I mean, making the arches actually was pretty cool. Why is that? Instead of using red sand, I just use a solid block that don't fall down, and just kind of arc it, and I think it turned out pretty well, and try to be as random as I can with it. So yeah, so I can let you all enjoy the rest of this, and I can join you on the field behind the Barg N Mart as we take a look at Patrick, one of Patrick's greatest secrets, and one of the reasons why weird things happen in the Bikini Bottom. So I hope you enjoy this time lapse, and I see you then. Alrighty, welcome folks to our little walkthrough. We're going to be taking a look at this little secret here behind the Barg N Market. We're going to be taking a look at Patrick's secret club called the Empty Head Society. And let's go inside because, I mean, what do we offer in here? What makes this so empty-headed? So when you first enter, you enter like behind this door, of course, and you can enter it. But before you actually get in, you have to put your smart thing inside the check inside whatever this thing, the check-in. So you take your thinking thing outside your check-in, and then you can see, oh my goodness, what has happened. Like, I cannot even describe to you what this is at all, but it's something. I hope you all can comprehend all of this. But yeah, this is the Empty Head Society. I don't even know what to say about it. There's really nothing to say about it. It's just there. You put your thinking thing in here, and when these people in this club got out one day in the city, it turned to head madness. They literally replaced like the parking meter with bowls of soup, and we did like wheels with balloons or something like that. It was a crazy time. So yep, this is Patrick's secret club, and that is it. So we exit through this door. Give me a minute. There you go, the door worked that time. Ha. Folks, I hope you all enjoy. If you like it, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, support. I always appreciate it. And I catch you all in the next one. Take care and bye-bye. Whoops, giant TV.